What's going on, guys? Uncle Nick here with Miles. We are just going to go over a little bit of mainly the big things that happened on day 3 with us. I've covered day 1, day 2, the road to the Arnold, that type of stuff with the trip. So we're going to go over what all we did and what he did on day 3, some of the people we got to meet, some of the things he got to do, some of the events we got to watch. It was a pretty fun day.
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
Yeah. So to start it all off, what came first?
We did the animal cage.
He squatted in the animal cage.
Yeah, that was fun. Because it was like you were surrounded by a cage. And all these people around you just like cheering you on. It was like almost like a competition almost.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he got to squat in like a legit monolift.
Yeah.
Which is where, if you're not familiar, it's where you literally just unrack and it drops away from you, and then you squat. But he got that was his first time in that type of setup. He still walked it out because that's what he's used to. But he squatted in the animal cage, which, like he said, it's literally this chain link fence type cage. And it's an event put on by the Animal Pack, or Animal, and they reached out to us and wanted him to come out to do something, possibly deadlift, but we had to. I was initially going to surprise him with it, but I couldn't because Arnold had reached out and wanted him to deadlift on the stage, which obviously that took precedence over everything he had going on. So I changed it to squatting, and then so he basically kind of did a meet over the course of 3 days. He deadlifted on the stage, squatted in the animal cage, and then he got to do a little benching at slingshot, which he only did like 1 set. It's not like we didn't really record any of it. Yeah, it wasn't much, but he still benched at the slingshot booth. So was that like one of your favorite events from squatting, or what was like your favorite event from that day?
I had to squat.
Yeah.
Just being in the animal cage, like I had the adrenaline going.
Yeah, with all those people in your ear.
It was fun, like I had to like do a couple reps. Like,
yeah.
I built up like 90.
You got up to like 90-95 pounds.
Yeah.
So that's probably about 90% for him, and he was hitting it for reps. So he definitely gets a little something out of the adrenaline. What did we do next? Do you remember?
Then we went to the slingshot booth.
We went to the slingshot booth. You got to meet Steffi Cohen, Mark Bell.
I had to meet Mark Bell and Brian Shaw.
Brian Shaw, yes, he got to meet Brian Shaw for the first time. That was pretty cool. Actually, later in the evening, Brian reached out to us, or James reached out to us, Brian's camera guy, and we swung by the room for a little bit and kicked it with.
Eat pizza with him.
Yeah, he got to eat pizza with Brian Shaw. That was when he lifted the big blob. If you guys follow his Instagram or YouTube, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
So you got to kick with Brian Shaw, you got to squat in the animal cage, you got to bench at slingshot. And what was like the thing we kind of did at the end of the expo where we spent a lot of time?
We watched the adaptive athletes.
Yes, we did.
That was cool. Just to see what those people are capable of. I mean, I asked them apology, but some of those things that those athletes can do are amazing.
What was your favorite event?
The stones.
The stones.
Just to watch them like rolling up the legs.
With one hand. With one hand.
It's just crazy, like. I can never imagine doing that.
I love watching adaptive athletes do stuff. Amazing how strong they can get without the same ability and completely different limitations than we have. What was it like to see those people in your realm of lifting really do their thing in a competition setting?
I mean, it's inspiring.
Yeah?
It's just just to know that it's called adaptive for a reason. Because you have to adapt to the certain situations and learn whether to be listened or allowed.
Yeah. You got to see your buddy Derek compete.
Yeah, Derek, yeah, that was cool. I got to see him over at the back on the main stage.
Yep.
That was cool.
So when he deadlifted on the stage with Arnold, there was another guy, Derek, there who is a single leg amputee, and he's a veteran. And he overhead pressed, clean and pressed, like 200 and
200.
Yeah, 200, 225 something. Casually clean and pressed it, and then press it standing, strict press, for reps on the stage. Now, if you ever strict press, you know there's a lot of stability there, and he's already missing a leg. So, and when I tell you he clean and pressed 205 casually, he clean and pressed 205 very casually. Like you could, and he busted out like 15 reps, like just strict, no problem. So not only did he do that on the stage, but we were able to catch him competing at the adaptives competition. What in the world? Apparently Miles is having some technical difficulties. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we were. What about him? Competing. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Thanks for putting me back on track.
Yeah.
Useless. This guy's useless. Anyways, it was really good being able to see him compete, and all those out there. There's a couple familiar faces. Everyone knew who this guy was. He talks about how they're inspiring, but they were also they all knew who he was, and it's a very mutual inspiration because I get inspired seeing them, I get inspired seeing him, and they get inspired by him. So it's just this big blending pot of inspiration that we all draw from each other, and that pretty much sums up the strongman community. It's one of the only places that I know like that. It was great going out there and seeing some of those familiar faces and being able to do that with Derek and fellow adaptive, all your fellow adaptive athletes all in one place.
Yeah, it was cool just to meet everybody. I see them off Instagram and Facebook or other social media, but it's cool to meet these people in person. Get to know them, get to see how competitive they are. It was just a wonderful experience overall.
It was, if any of you are watching this, it was great seeing you guys. It was good watching you guys compete. You guys are awesome. There's some videos, a lot of the videos I recorded that day of, are some of my favorite videos to go back and watch because it's just so awesome to see, like he said, Stones was cool. Like, it's so awesome. I love watching the adaptive guys and girls do stones because just the amount of creativity that goes into it and heart, because it's way harder than doing it. I've tried it with the one arm. Like, that's no joke. And I struggled with like a 100-pound stone figuring it out. And these guys are out there doing it with like 190. Like, and just up it goes. What's the whole overview of the weekend, the recap of the weekend? What do you think? What's going through your head after everything?
It was a bit overwhelming weekend, of course.
Yes.
We had no idea what to expect going into the weekend.
None.
But looking back on it, it's a good opportunity. We made a lot of good fun. A lot of good opportunities came out of it too. It was just, I'm just so grateful that Arnold invited me, and I got to go with my coach and Brian and his wife Lena. They're all good support systems. It was just a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm not speaking.
Turn that thing off. Is it like interference with your hearing aid or something?
No, I doubt it.
You doubt it?
I doubt it.
Or you doubt it or you farted? I do want to say thank you to Arnold and his whole crew, Daniel and Noah and all those guys, for reaching out and genuinely giving us a good experience from just out of the generosity of their heart. So that means a lot to me. Miles, I mean,
we're so grateful for the hospitality.
Yes. The opportunity you gave all 4 of us, Miles, Brian, me, Elena, is something we can never repay them for, but look forward to growing our friendship. So it's cool that they still reach out to us. And they still communicate with us, and we have that friendship now.
Yeah, it's a great friendship that has potential to go a long way.
Yeah, and I mean 2019 could be a big year.
Yeah, it could be.
That's it. That's it. That's all. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's all we got for you, right?
Yeah, that's what we got.
He doesn't have anything else to say. I don't have anything else to say. So my next videos will be what's coming up next for me, competition-wise, what I got going on. We got something going on here shortly in the future. We're not saying what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Top secret.
Top secret.
But until the next time, you guys know what the deal is. Get out there, get after it, and...
Bite the duck!
Yeah!